Well, we went from a 7-runner field to a turn up and get some prize money field. 5 runners only.
Superb.
Conditions race. I almost wish I'd thrown something in just to make one of them work. You're talking 120,000 dirhams. That's around £20,000. So the fourth place horse would pick up more money than most horses will win at Wolverhampton this weekend. Finishing fourth, beating one home, and you can still only get 5 runners. Is it the wrong time of year to be writing this type of race for this quality of horse?
Don't know.
Or is it just a case of the horses aren't ready at the moment?
We opened it and then nobody else come in, so it's just a lack. Maybe there's a lack of them ready.
Lack of quality horses here at the moment.
Here at the moment, or not ready. It's all well and good for the rest of us, isn't it? But we've all but one is our Maktoum horse. So, like I said, it's a shame.
That could be any race.
Well, no, what I'm saying it is a shame that you didn't have a horse for it. Yeah, fair enough. But where are you going in this race? Because there's a couple that got a chance, I believe.
Well, I think it's a 2-horse race. I'm discounting 3 of them, and I'm not because of what's the word I'm looking for? Not because of course form. I'm discounting 3, but I think 2 of these are far better than the rest. Don't get me wrong, Jane Samadal on his day is a nice horse, and he's got good track form. Emma Rose, up until his last couple of runs, he's got okay track form. But for me, Farrier, his run behind Treble Jig last year was exceptional. And I remember that day the yard were very big on him. And it was like, oh, he'll beat Treble Jig. They threw Mark on to get the weight off. It was all, big. Treble Jig was Treble Jig. He's a quality horse. He's not here this year. Another horse that finished just beyond Treble Jig, and then his form has been exceptional and seems to go anywhere, which is what I like about him. Jutland.
Yes.
Now Jutland's having to give 2.5 kilos to Farrier. I think that will make it close. My heart says Jutland because I like the horse, and he's run on World Cup night. He should have been 3rd. If I think Pat Dump's exact words were, if he really truly believed it's at 2 miles, they'd have been 2nd. So I like Jutland, but I think Farrier, he's lightly raced. He's got improvement in him. He's 1st and 2nd only at this track, so he's only run here twice. He's been 1st and 2nd. Beating Secretive, who's a horse that loves the track, and being beat by Treble Jig, who's a horse that was a genius at the track. So, it's between those 2.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I know you're going to probably pick Farrier, so I'm really going to go with Jutland. I think he's a horse that's improved every race last year, even though Pat was 4th on him. He should have been 2nd, and that would have been a massive run, of course. And he probably wouldn't have gone up £3, he'd have gone up further. Yeah,
definitely.
But I think the handicap will let him off, I'll be honest with you. And this race is because there's no 3-year-olds. That's where the 2.5 is coming, so the weights were adjusted a little bit. So really, not being a lot in it between it. They're about level, as you say, so they've both got a good chance, I think.
Well, if you go on handicapping, Jutland's 110, Farrier's 17. Farrier should be getting 1.5 kilos. He's getting 2.5, so he's getting an extra kilo being a conditions race. I'm with you though. I actually am going for Jutland because Doug's really high on the horse at the moment. I like the horse. I think it's Jutland and Farrier, 1-2. I think there's a few races you can say that about this weekend.
I agree with you. I think it'll be a good race.
It's a shame there's not a few more runners, but I think it'll be a good race. So race number 3, both going for Jutland, but the worry is Farrier.
Sure.